I'm sick. Okay, but I'm actually sick. My voice is coming and going. And so even though I love the way that it sounds, I know that not everyone does. So I'm gonna try to push through it and not sound very sick, because I like to get stress sick. And whenever I have something big coming up, my body likes to just remind me that I'm human and that I'm not invincible, and it's just the best thing ever. I mean, it's so great. I love it. Anyways, let's get into this. I've been filming for this video for 2 weeks. I know I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I have had just the perfect storm of things going on, and I feel bad because I wanted to be on top of my game and have this uploaded 2 weeks ago. I'm moving out, and it's happening in like 2 weeks, and I'm just one of those people that I know it's happening. It's on the calendar. I know that it's coming, and I have to do and prepare for it right now, otherwise I'm going to lose my damn mind.
Ha ha ha. Oh, the irony.
Here is college help. Let's talk about college. I'll bring you closer. I feel like I'm always so far away from my camera. So I've talked about college a bunch. It's honestly just because I've had like a ton of stuff happen. So with going through a bunch of stuff means that you just have so much to share with everyone. I have some tips and stuff that will help you from taking too much stuff and not being able to fit everything and having to send home things with your parents. Organize things, not spend a lot of money on things, and make your room aesthetic. But everyone pretty much knows how to do that. I'll just show you the aesthetics of my room because I'm really happy with them. I haven't slept for the past 3 days because I've been sick, and so that really has just hindered my ability to, like, I don't know, do anything. I haven't been able to sleep. So today I slept literally from, I went to bed at midnight last night until 2 p.m. today, and it shows a lot. My face is really red, but that's not important because you know what? It doesn't matter. No one cares that I'm sick. No one cares. It's fine. And just to update you, I'm moving in 1 day actually. So I need to really get my stuff together, literally and figuratively. So let's get into this right now. The first thing would be containers. I have a bunch of different containers and I'm going to go grab them. Okay, so all of my like toiletries and everything, I put them in 5 of these, and they were stackable, and I'm doing it again this year, and that was really great, especially because I compartmentalized. Is that even a word? Is compartmentalized a word?
Compartmentalize means divide into sections or categories.
I did that. That was really great because yeah, I would put hair supplies and like face stuff in one. So like moisturizer, acne cream, any like face mask stuff I put in one, and then another one I had like scents, so I had like lotions and perfume, and I had like a teeth one, I think, and then one of them I had like medicine in, so I would do like Advil, Tylenol. I had band-aids in there. I had like peroxide, and then I had like nail polish remover, cotton balls, and Q-tips. So that was really organized, and it was good to always have those. And so like if I had my stuff out, I would just pull out my boxes and put stuff back in them, so then I wouldn't be as like disorganized. So next, Hunter and I have to finish these still because the side isn't done, and my like white, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Hunter and I have to finish painting ours. He has one too that he's making right now. And this, I'm gonna put like my planner, like my camera supplies are gonna go in here, all my chargers are gonna go in here, just to like clean up my room. I was really excited about buying one of these. It was like $7 to buy one of these like pallet containers. And for the last thing, I found out like kind of the hard way. So I put all of my going out clothes and like shirts in here. So since they're all like little cotton shirts, they don't really wrinkle very badly, and they were taking up a bunch of space in my closet hanging up, because once I took these off the hangers, it was like 30 hangers, and these shirts are super cheap, so it's easy to accumulate a lot of them. This was really easy. I really gained a lot of closet space whenever I decided to just put these in a container, and it's super cute and has handles. Compartments are really important in my opinion, just because when you're living in such a close corner, it's really nice to have a place to put everything. I definitely did not start out that way. Oh, I forgot to show you my food. Okay, so the last thing actually that I have is like this giant pail. I think I got this at a birthday party whenever I was a little kid, but this is my last container that I'm gonna use. Oh, I haven't taken this out of the box yet, but this is it's an eco-friendly K-cup, so you refill it rather than like wasting a bunch of plastic and using other ones. My mom has been doing that, and she got me this one, which is really exciting because it's gonna save a ton of money and it's gonna save a ton of plastic, so that's really nice. I put all of my food in this one little container, and the way that I was able to do that is if I had any individual things, I took them all out of the box and I would just put them in here. It saves a lot of space, space in the grand scheme of things, even though it seems like a really easy thing to do. It makes a really big difference. So I took all my like popcorns and Pop-Tarts out of the container and my like Ritz crackers. So next, oh, packing stuff. Okay, a lot of this section credit goes to my mom because she's so awesome and she reads these type of things online and like in magazines all the time, so it like really helps me out. Instead of using a bunch of cardboard boxes, which I still have some of those for things like my shoes, she saves bedding containers like this one that zip up. You can actually fit like a lot of things in these, like a lot, and it's a lot easier to carry them and to fit them in a car because they're like a little bit more like malleable. So I have a bunch of these and I'm gonna fill. Along with that, anything that like I bought for college, like I bought shelf and like stuff like that, and like my light box, she kept the box for it, so those are all in here. Whenever I came back home, all the stuff that I bought for college, she had a place for it whenever I got home, because whenever you go to move back in after this year, you're gonna have like a shower caddy and a bunch of that kind of stuff, and you're gonna be like, I've never had this at home before, where does this stuff go? So it's really nice to have those boxes and like have a place to put your stuff while you're not at school and while you're home for the summer. Oh, along with that, like rolling instead of folding, my mom has just like always told me these things, so I always think, oh yeah, like that's normal, like that's what people always do, and then I'll see something and I'll be like, why don't you roll it? And then they're like, what are you talking about? But she just must be a Martha Stewart, Cosmo something goddess to know these little tips. Next, oh, okay, this was more something that I myself need to take for advice. I am a Maxinista through and through. I love going to TJ Maxx and being able to buy a lot of different things because they're so cheap, and that's great, but that meant that I was going to college with a lot more clothing than other people who had like less but super nice, super cute clothes. Don't just pack your entire drawer full of pants. Don't just pack your entire drawer full of shorts and everything. I don't know if everyone else had this issue or anyone else even had this issue, but I definitely did. I overflowed my closet. I just have a lot of clothing, and I thrift a bunch of my clothing. Like, who doesn't go to the thrift store? But I've been doing it for so many years that I swear I've just accumulated so many. Even though I go through my clothes and throw stuff away all the time, while you're packing, make sure you're going through and like actually thinking about when you're gonna wear what you're taking to college, because even though I tried to like send some stuff home, I had way too much stuff. Like, you're always gonna have way more stuff than you need at college. Just make sure that you're cognizant and that you're like aware of it. Otherwise, you're just storing a bunch of stuff that you're not going to use and it's wasting your space. I know I didn't at first, and I slowly got better at it, and so I get to show you my aesthetic part. This is my favorite part. I'm really excited, and I feel like I've put a lot of work into this and a lot of thought into this. So let's get into this. So I have absolutely everything lined up on the wall right now because I don't know, I have to. So here's the aesthetics of it all. Here is my like color, and it was this. I used this side last year, but I'm grown up now, so I'm gonna use the solid side. And I ordered, to put a picture, I ordered this pillow. It'll be here. It's like macrame, which is like what I have on my camera keychain, but you would never know that unless I showed you. My sheets, mini mandalas, so they also match. I have my posters. Trin got me this for my birthday a year ago. It's like a bunch of cactuses. Here's the other one. I got this one from Porchlight like 5 years ago. This, okay, so I spent 5 freaking hours on this stupid mood board. I'll include some of the like while I was doing it footage. So I don't want to tell you about the fact that this took me 4 hours yesterday. But relationships are built on trust, so I guess I will. This took me 4 hours yesterday, and even though, yes, it is pretty freaking dope, if I do say so myself, it took so much time. So I had like a sliver of this done, and then I looked at it and I was like, well, I could do the whole thing. So then I went through and cut out even more magazine clippings and then glued them all on here while watching High School Musical 1 and 2. It took me that long to do all of this. This is definitely a commitment, but I didn't spend any money on this. Like, this board was a board saying welcome home to my mom. Like, that's how cheap and ratchet I am sometimes. I also ordered this tapestry. It was like $15. I'll insert it right here. I think that I covered everything, but I will be making a video of me after I move in. Oh, I want to show you the other thing that I created this week. This has nothing to do with my, actually yes it does. So in the last video that I posted, Trin and I bought those disposable cameras and we mentioned that we wanted to paint them, so I painted mine and I put like, I put waves and then I ombre-ed it, and then I did like a wave on the back too. So I decided that I'm going to, like, every single time that I get a new camera, I'm gonna do it. What is going on? I'm gonna do a different painting on each one, and then I'm gonna like display all of them in a line, and they're all gonna be really like different individual. But anyways, thank you for watching this. I know that this is kind of organized chaos, which is exactly what moving is every single time. There's no way that this is actually going to be like put together and look good. I'm sorry, there's just no way. Thank you, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and like this video. I would love to have you. I'm gonna go continue packing and just wasting my time with things I should have done a long time ago.